good. Did you actually write anything? Actually, to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to the first rehearsal of the speech because I stay in London and Stuart stays in Edinburgh, so here we go. Graham, kind words. We really do appreciate your friendship, and you have been one of our best friends throughout lives. But we really are going to try and slag you off. My introductory line was, "Thank you, Graham, for giving us the opportunity to perform in front of 150 guests today. It is exactly 146 more people than Graham's band, the Keys Lavelle, played the last night." So here we go. I'm Andy and
I'm Stuart. And together,
we're the best men. In all seriousness, we're both deeply privileged to have been asked to be the best men, but both of us know the truth behind it. Stuart, could you please get the props? The appointment. Following the Keys Lavelle gig last night, which I both know, both sets of parents were deeply chuffed that Graham actually played. We're here to plug the new, potentially #1 album. Don't laugh until you've heard it. You really want to shift a few copies, like Demi McGee here, shift a few copies. These can be first purchased for a tenner behind the bar. In all seriousness, we're here to celebrate the wedding, the marriage of two really good friends. And at that point, I'd like to hand you over to Stuart.
No. Seamless? No. At the deck. I've been close friends with Graham now for 18 years. Graham couldn't decide to have his best mention with both of us. I think it's the first time I've ever called him Graham. He's got so many nicknames. Mad Dog, Ewok, Boa, Commando Ando, Bungle. Thanks. So many on the speech. And the fat man's Gary Barlow. Gary's lost some weight just now, Graham's trying to follow suit. He's doing a pretty good job. His most popular is Andy, though. It's a decent enough nickname, you know. You get it from some sort of sport achievement and all that, but strangely enough, Jennifer's nickname's Andy as well. Strange, I get confused between the two sometimes, but I'm just glad Jennifer doesn't have a beard. That's the toned down version. You can imagine what the original was. Speaking of bridesmaids, I'd like to thank Graham for his kind words of the bridesmaids. They both look beautiful, all three look beautiful today.
Those of you that know Graham know that he's a man of charm, intelligence, wit, and he also goes on at no length about his first class honours degree from the University of Edinburgh in Edinburgh. He likes to go on about it non-stop. So far the evening introduced it to his best man speech when he gave me the privilege of, how many months? 11 months, Susie? 10 months, I think. Despite this first class knowledge, he has an uncanny ability to be wildly, woefully, and stupidly wrong. I had a list of about a dozen things, but they even tune back to sort of two key items. Really wish to highlight some classic Grahamisms just now. Picture the scene Sunday evening. I think it was Wildlife on 1, and Graham sort of second year at university, and we're watching David Attenborough sort of narrate this monkey jumping into the water. Graham just sort of leans back and goes, "Oh man, that monkey's screwed. He's dead." And about a minute later, David Attenborough cuts in and goes, "Fortunately, monkeys are accomplished swimmers, and this monkey was dead." And the other one, and I have toned this down as well, Graham arguing in the flat that we shared with Triona and Sonia and Paul in Lonsdale Place, how a mice can fit through a pinhole. Blue in the face, it can't, it can fit through a pinhole, it really can. I'm sure the pencil, Graham.
My main story of Graham was a particularly drunken night in Dundee. We got a taxi to the top of Seafield Road where the Andersons live. Going on at this time was, well, there's neighbours in that area as well. this through. Graham decided to construct a roadblock at 3 AM in the morning. It was a genius bit of organisation that any bloody councilman would be proud of. Unfortunately, the first to approach Checkpoint Anderson was a police car. I turned to find a Yeti-like creature diving over a garden wall, hiding in a bush. The police took 10 minutes to deconstruct this checkpoint. Much to our dismay. Though through my head, through all of this, shivering in a bush, was not getting arrested, oh no. His name Anderson. And you can imagine his reaction.
Thanks, Stuart. Talking about Graham getting in trouble with his parents, we need to talk about legendary actresses and batteries.
The parties. Every couple of months, 103 Seafield Road was the epicentre of fun. Mr. Lowe over here, one particular party, managed to set off the smoke alarm, burn a hole in the kitchen lino, and break a vase all in the space of 5 minutes. And this was before a shandy. Don't worry, Dave. Don't worry, nobody went in the good living room.
That idiot thing again, Stuart. Following one party, Graham had done a perfect job of cleansing the whole house. He'd mopped the doors, he'd shampooed the carpet, he'd put the vases back in place, straightened the pictures. You can imagine him defending the position when his parents come back on sort of Sunday night, and in the drawer, Aileen opens it, pulls it out. There was a packet of jelly babies. Stuart, your time was awful. Hang on. Hang on. There was a packet of jelly babies, all the heads bitten off. Just imagine seeing Graham having to take a rap for that one. Now, after 15 years, we can exclusively reveal the solution to one of Broughty Ferry's most darkest, deepest unsolved mysteries. I'd just like to say I'm so sorry, it was Callum.
Callum Ross, ladies and gentlemen. Jelly
And now on to the stag do. I was just like the old adage, what goes on tour stays on tour. Or so we thought. What have you got there, Stuart?
Graham Anderson
Goes missing in action?
turn to page 3 for details.
Oh my God.
That's not tell me.
Okay, I won't tell you. But I did end up in A&E at 4 in the morning on Saturday, which so helped me. Okay.
Hold on. Guys, laugh now.
Oh, it's me. I'd like to take this opportunity to this is a serious bit. I'd like to actually take this opportunity to publicly congratulate Graham and Lee. I really do mean this. That, I'm absolutely delighted that they're now man and wife. The first time I met Lee, it was like I'd known her for longer. She's welcoming, friendly, she's beautiful, she's just genuine. I think she actually changed Graham. The first time I met Lee, and I told her that I lived in London, and I still, whenever